Let's talk Marvel. Let's talk DC. Welcome back to the Comconocave. I am your host, the Comconoclast, and today we are going to be talking about the differences between Marvel and DC, not only with the movie, but when it comes to the small screen as well. Now, let's start with Marvel. Marvel has done something that no other franchise has been able to do. They've taken standalone characters, they've given them individual movies, and then they brought them together into the Avengers, and then they went back and they've given them individual movies again. And every single movie that comes out does better than the previous one. It's unheard of. They've done an amazing job. They've got people's interest, and people are invested in these characters. Now, DC, on the other hand, okay, Christopher Nolan did a great job with Batman, the whole trilogy. They did. But that was a standalone series. They're not going to be able to bring anything in, anybody else into that. Christian Bale's not going to be playing Batman again, so they had to start over. Now, I think the original plan was to have Superman Returns be the starting point for that, but it really sucked. So they got not Brian Singer, who the hell was it? Zack Snyder come in, and he did Man of Steel. Amazing job. Just took it to the next level. In fact, the one thing that I think made Man of Steel stand out over the other Superman movies was the fact that they actually focused a little bit on Krypton. Now, in my opinion, I'd like to see a standalone movie with Russell Crowe dealing with Krypton, pre-Kal-El. I think that would make for a great story and really help boost their sales and popularity with the franchise. Now, okay, having said that, let's go to the small screen. Marvel has Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and it's done not very well. A lot of people are watching it, I guess. Not enough to really make it seem worthy of mentioning. Marvel decided to go the route, okay, we want this to be a standalone series. We don't want to really bog it down with a lot of special appearances and guests and stuff like that from the movies. I think that's a mistake. Now, they've kind of gone back on that because they had a tie into Thor Dark World, and at the end of the season, they're going to be doing a lead into Captain America's Winter Soldier. So they've kind of, walked back their stance on that, but they're not really delving into the Marvel universe and picking out villains or heroes that they could use. Now, on the opposite side, DC, they had Smallville. They did a good job with that. Okay, it didn't have high ratings, but it was very, very popular with the people that were watching it. Now they have Arrow. Arrow, they'll throw anybody into the mix. They're trying to really energize this series, and by doing that, they've mentioned Amanda Waller. They've brought up Ra's al Ghul. They're bringing in, Katrina Law. She's going to be playing Nasir al Ghul. They brought in Black Canary. They're going to be bringing in the Flash, Grant Guyton. I can't remember his name. Anyways, not okay. Now, bringing in these people not only builds up their cred with the DC universe, but let's go to the DC movie side. They've got Man of Steel 2 coming out, and it's going to be featuring Ben Affleck as Batman. They're going to be bringing in Wonder Woman for a special cameo. She might have a larger scene, but right now it's just a cameo. And the Flash. Now, this guy, Grant guy, he's playing the Flash on Arrow. Well, the Warner Brother execs are wanting him to play the Flash in the movie if his appearance goes well on Arrow. Now, having said that, if they bring him in to play the Flash, that really opens up the door for Stephen Amell to be able to show up in the Justice League movie when it's released as the Green Arrow. Bringing the television show and the movies together into one big project, I think, is a really smart thing. You don't have to wait 2 years for a next movie to come out. You can just wait till the following week and watch the next episode. I think it's something that Marvel hadn't considered, and DC, they're trying to play catch up right now, and I think they're doing a pretty good job by going this route. I think it's an impressive and ballsy move. I'd like to see where it turns or how it turns out and where it goes. What do you think? Do you think this is a good idea, combining the movies and the television show, or do you think they should have gone the route Marvel did by separating the movies and the TV? Um, Interested to know what you think. You can reach me at comconocave@gmail.com, or you can leave your comments on the area below. And until next time, take it easy.